Mother's Day is in 2 weeks, but for many, it's not a day to celebrate. It could be a holiday that you dread. And one upcoming event in Northeast Ohio hopes to change that. Let's send it over to Danita in Studio B to explain this. Hi, Danita.
Hi, Dave. Yes, you know, not every Mother's Day story looks the same. We're all different. Sisters Haven is joining forces with the Lovely Letter Company for an event called Bloom in Bloom. I love this. Joining us now to tell us more about it is Lizzie Ranasinga with the Lovely Letter Company and Yvonne Murchison, Executive Director of Operations of Sisters Haven. Thank you both for being here. Now, Lizzie, you've been here before.
Yes.
What I love about you is because you came here last year, first time doing the Bloom, and tell me what has happened.
Yeah, so last year we had the event
Yep.
and we had an incredible turnout. We just saw something incredible happen with the women that walked into this space. They felt encouraged, they were excited to share their stories. And so we're really excited to be partnering with Sisters Haven again,
Yes.
or this year, and to be able to share the space and just impact more women and encourage them on their journey.
I just applaud you for having this idea, stepping out. You know, it's not easy, but you did it. It was great, and let's do it again. Yvonne, tell us about Sisters Haven. What is Sisters Haven, and who do you help?
Absolutely. So Sisters Haven is a faith-based nonprofit, and we help mothers and children who are in need or in crisis. If they are pregnant, they can enter our home at any stage of pregnancy if they're unhoused, and we provide housing and resources.
And I've been to the house. I've been there to see the new house, and it's absolutely wonderful. So, Lizzie, tell me what women can expect at this event.
Yeah, so when they come through the doors, we hope that they feel encouraged. We hope that they have a conversation with us and connect with us. We're gonna have a flower bar. That way women can create something that's kind of reflective on their journey. We'll have some vendors, some small business owners. They're sharing their items, which they also connect with the event. And then we'll have a panel of women sharing their story too, all different spectrum from pregnancy loss to complicated relationships. We really hope women walk in and they feel understood and seen in their stories, and that they're willing to walk away feeling encouraged and maybe having the next steps to feel just like they have the tools to keep going in their journey.
And that is so key. You know, Mother's Day, like we're saying, it's not always, you know, some people don't look at being a mother or how they became a mother, you know, in that way. And with Sisters Haven, the women that will be participating, what do you think this event will do for them?
I think this event will encourage them in so many different ways. Each mom that comes through our doors has a different story. So we are anticipating that this particular event will give them the space to release and like I said, feel encouraged when they leave.
Yeah, that's important. And after your first event, what type of feedback did you get?
Oh my goodness, women who came up to me and were sharing their stories, and they were like, oh my gosh, I've never said this to anyone before, and I can't wait to come back. And so I think partnering with Sisters Haven, even having other nonprofits there, other resources there available to women, I'm just excited to see the growth and to see even the bigger impact that we can have in supporting women in their journey.
Lizzie, I would go to say that's the uniqueness of your event. And I think that's why people want it again, because very few spaces let women feel safe and heard and valued. When they come to Bloom, they also feel something that's also very key, that I'm not alone in my thoughts.
Yeah, isolation is something that keeps people in their grief and in their hurt and in their pain. And so we know women have powerful stories, and we know that life can happen and things can be really hard, but those are also the tools to kind of move you forward and change your life and also change other people's lives. And so we hope that the positivity and encouragement just continues to move forward.
How have you liked working together? How has this been with Sisters Haven?
We love Lizzie. We've worked together. She's done some marketing things for Sisters Haven. So we've just come together, the organizations that has come together to support her vision as well as Sisters Haven. It's just great to see. So.
Yeah, they complement one another.
Absolutely.
Okay, so people are watching right now and they're saying, this sounds great. How can I get a ticket to go?
Yeah, so I think we have a link to register.
Yes.
It's free this year, so I'm so excited to be able to offer this experience to people for free. And it's May 2nd from 11 to 1, so we hope to see people there.
Yeah, at the Breakforth Studios. The information is on your screen. And Lizzie, I want to say something. You know what? You were nervous, but look how it has paid off. Look how you just pushing through all that and doing it, and see the impact that it has on these moms. You're making people feel better about who they are and giving them hope. You're giving them hope, and that's what I love about In Bloom. I love it. All right. Okay, well, thank you guys for being here today. Lizzie and Yvonne, love you both. Sisters Haven, you know.
Yes.
We joined at the hip. We're just joined at the hip, joined at the hip. All right, thank you so much for being here. Dave, what an awesome event for moms to come together, share their stories, ways, also get the help they need, and just feel good about themselves.
Yeah, the help they need and the fact that they're thinking about everyone, right,
Yeah,
Danita?
yeah, love it, love it.
All right, great job. Thank you.